What's up, coolers? Welcome back to another video of Talking Tiki-Taka. And in this video, I'm going to share a personal experience of mine regarding an injury and how it sort of translates to the situation of Ansu Fati that we are seeing right now and for the course of last 2 years almost. And where do I find the hope to seeing Ansu Fati coming back full in form and what we the fan should do regarding that. So Chalin, let's talk about it. So I try to play football once a week. I have a full-time job, so it's very difficult to make time, but I try to play it once a week at least. And recently, a couple of months back, I had a hamstring injury in my left thigh. And this injury was sort of a nagging injury, so I kept on playing after the injury happened. And after a while, I realized that was a seriously bad idea because at one stage, I couldn't really even move my left leg, and for the first time in my life I experienced that how horrific hamstrings injuries can really be and how much painful it can really be. So fast forward a couple of weeks, I tried to play again. The injury sort of relapsed again, and my leg was not fully recovered. So fast forward a month, I took some proper rest. I let my leg heal, and then I went back to the field. And what happened is, interestingly, the pain was no longer there, the irritation was no longer there, but I couldn't take a shot, I couldn't pass the ball, I couldn't sort of do anything with my left leg with half the power or precision that I used to do before the injury. But I'm not feeling any pain, or my physical inhibitions are not sort of kicking in, and I'm not feeling any physical pain related to my left leg, but my mind is not letting me play with my left leg or shoot with it or pass with it with the freedom, liberty and intensity that I used to do. Now why is it? It's because my mind is telling me that you might get injured once again, and this is something that you should not do to your body, and play with a little bit of caution. And this is where I feel the issues arise. If you talk about Ansu Fati, and if you have seen him in the first years at Barcelona, you'd clearly remember the kind of stuff Ansu Fati used to do. This kind of stuff you have not seen any player do in the Barcelona squad, even now, even Lamine Yamal. So a lot of you might not agree with this, but I think Ansu Fati in his prime was even better at the 16, 17 years age scale, was probably even better than Lamine Yamal, at least in terms of conversion. Yes, Lamine Yamal is a very flashy player. He likes to dribble, he likes to showboat, and he has that little bit of extra spark in him. But Ansu Fati, when it came to conversion, when it came to being clinical, what he used to do was absolutely phenomenal for his age. And that's why I feel that there is not a comparison between Lamine Yamal and Ansu Fati, but I feel if we are hyping up Lamine Yamal so much, and if we are putting so much trust and sort of all our hopes on Lamine Yamal so much, there is absolutely no reason to do the same thing for Ansu Fati as well. Because as the example I have given, the body might have healed of Ansu Fati, but his mind is constantly stopping him from exploding again, from sort of reaching the highest ceiling of his skills and his attributes. And this is where basically where I have hope, and why I have been keeping tabs on Ansu Fati, and I really want him to succeed, is that in this kind of a situation and with this kind of an injury, what you need is a fresh new start. And what better fresh new start under Flick? Right now, Barcelona is going through an overall proper transition that I have talked about previously in this channel. And right now, I feel that this is of paramount importance that we give some of the players who have shown that they can really live up to the expectations, live up to the hype, and we give them the platform, the opportunity to actually do things in their way, and give them the chance to do, or sort of be a part of a completely new, fresh start. And under Hansi Flick, I see that there is a certain bit of confidence from the part of the manager as well. And you cannot say that Hansi Flick is just a random guy. If he says that I'm counting on Ansu Fati to come back and show the level that he has shown in the preseason, then I'm willing to bet that in the preseason, he has seen the Ansu Fati of old, and this is a player that we absolutely cannot let go. Even if there is a 1% chance that Ansu Fati might come back to his previous form, to the skills and to the levels that he has shown us to earn this number, the number 10, which is probably more important than pretty much anything else to a Barca fan right now. And we have entrusted him with this number. We have entrusted him with the responsibility that comes alongside wearing this number. And we cannot take it for granted. So what I'm saying is very simple. the kind of trauma, the kind of setback a 17, 18-year-old teenager had to go through after wearing the number 10, after becoming such a pivotal player in the squad, we cannot just let Ansu Fati disappear. We need to give him that support. We need to give him that kind of belief. And under Flick, like many other players, like many other new players that are coming in, we have to treat Ansu Fati as a fresh new player. We have to give him a clean slate. And by doing so, we might just make the best left-wing transfer or the best forward transfer we could have hoped for in the summer window. So all I'm saying is, guys, this is a tough situation for the player. This has been an extremely painful journey for the player, and we the fans need to realize that. We the fans need to support this player, give him that bit of chance to show himself under this new manager, under this new Barcelona. Visca el Barça.